exclusive because I am not lost to the annals of history. Unless one of you wants to stitch it together, I'm not.
Rhinoplasty. Future vision.
It's so hard to do science without a body.
I can't make you a body, woman. I need to get rid of the stupid tentacles to do that.
Future vision.
I already did that. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I didn't.
Pod 0042 undergoing LU and E meltdown. Maintenance requested. In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Yeah, but I can't do anything in the museum except mess with that panel that I have
That'd be a
nothing
waste of
to-
bullets.
that I have nothing to get. I thought maybe the future vision, I'd see the future and be like, oh, I'll push these buttons, but no.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Oh.
Oh, what now? Get rid of them. You again?
If we could just...
we gotta get in there, Sam.
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Sam and Mac.
Mind reading.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squeakin' squeakin', bird. Done.
We probably should have guessed that one.
It's exactly the same thing.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Ah! Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Oh.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Now, how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in Pantywaist Waste anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of existence.
Yeah, we, may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that.
Wait, so do you just want to send him home? Or do you actually want to summon him? And like, does Paperweight die when you leave, or is he still in a...
Far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move, and in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're immortal. You've been immortal, but only because you have an Elder God inside of you. You want to get the toy box to get rid of the Elder God, you'll die. He just wants his child's toy box back, so his child will shut up. Or grandchild or whatever, I already forget.
So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
Okay.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Oh, so you don't have
Do you know
control
anything
of this.
about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's toy box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Why do you care? Like, legitimately. Is it just because part of you is stuck here? Because you have no reason to care.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering Elder God?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, no, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless wellsprings of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as Mole Men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
Molemen did this.
You know, it's a lot harder to
That
take
makes
you
sense.
prehistoric Elder Gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the Mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
Okay.
Can the Destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the Destroyer.
Stay
Giggling
put. We'll
realm
probably have
of
more questions later.
indigestion.
Your kind always does.
I was
Why
hoping
are
I
they
could.
still here?
And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the Chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the Dark Dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal. Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
Aside from the troubling tentacle face, old Yagi cut quite the figure back in the day.
Although the Egyptians possessed a limited ability to imagine my true form, they were spot on in their rendering of my six-pack abs and rippling pecs.
Right,
Apparently,
right.
Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags.
Ah, cripes. A bunch of Sam clones are ghost riding the DeSoto out in the parking lot.
When was it cloned? 2005?
Cats. I hate those guys. Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
No!
I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
Who knows what sorts of ancient gimcracks and gewgaws lurk in those boxes?
Well, I'm not opening them to find out. Do you know how hard it is to get Goo-Gah juice out of my fur?
Hey, little buddy,
That's
keep it real.
That's not...
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
The scroll is meaningless.
You know, at least one of you's honest.
hey, Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Age has mellowed me.
Yeah, age mellows the Elder Gods.
Cats.
Fudgy freezes.
So he's probably dying. Yep, I'm probably killing them.
Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect. Cease your intrusions into my host's mind.
Lame.
Future vision. Rhinoplasty.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession.
Rhinoplasty.
Still nothing. Ah,
Oh, I was hoping I could. Norrington's fun. He sounds like he doesn't like Paperweight.
Psychic ventriloquist.
I'm an elder god. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone listen to me.
I see you have acquired Charlie Hotep.
Yeah, creepy little thing, ain't he?
Oh my, yes. I don't even know why I brought him over. Junior hated him. Played with him for about 10 minutes, then tossed him aside like a used snot rag.
That's kind of sad.
The elder gods are beyond your mortal concepts of sentiment. They do not...
Give it a rest.
Ooh, I'm a scary sorcerer with a squid in my belly. Fear me.
What a horrid impersonations.
Okay, so I guess I have to go to Mama Bosco's lab, maybe?
Teleportation.
Because maybe if I show her that, she can lead me to the thing.
Whee!
I'm not giving this away. It's my key to finding...
Huh.
This ancient... Gyroscope...
It keeps my heroes from getting uninhibited. Without it, there'd be PETA all over the place.
Oh. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Sal's letter is still there. Well, what if I just...
This ancient manuscript page is too fragile to use.
Dang.
What does the Master want with a chronic workophobe and all-around irritant like Steeky?
This vessel has proven her worth in maintaining the complex electronics of the Master's cloning facility.
That's strange. I don't think I've ever seen Stinky operate anything more complex than her cell phone. We're not getting anywhere near that clone cooker DNA.
Wait, what's this up
The white
here?
zone is for the loading and unloading of...
I bet those tubes filled with slimy, viscous liquid carry DNA samples to all the cloning pods.
Ah, so that's how babies are made. You were right, Sam. It is icky, expensive, and mechanical.
Nah, So, Doc, I've got a few more...
Of course.
Can I not switch?
Toys?
Yes, I know. Maybe if we ignore them, they'll go away.
Okay.
Teleportation.
I didn't know she finished it. those two feel like a couple who have been in an unhappy relationship for far too long, but they're just stuck with it.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure them out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Oh. Examine.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the Dark Dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
I think I prefer that reading better.
So there's 4 colors here, and there's...
I wish I could control an arm.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah,
2,
blah.
3.
Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the Dark Dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
None of that matches this.
Future vision.
Can I examine it without the read?
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm
Light.
of skittering ingestion. Giggling and
Giggling.
beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the Dark Dimension. Leader eaten by a beast. Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
Oh. Noted.
Ooh, science-y. Hey, you! Sam? Sam? Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the Dark Dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
How fucking useless. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1.
Let's try this again.
Ow! Turn down the volume! No flash of light there.
I hate this.
Badgers?
I'm gonna be so honest, I hate this one.
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I hate this one.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
If I'm going to keep doing this,
Thank you. Can you fucking put it down and just tell me what the hell happens? Because I am...
Hey, you! Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin.
My eyes! Sam, beset by any visions of insects
They're
and or
everywhere,
arachnids?
always staring.
Which one's effects? I don't know which one's what. Motherfuckers. Don't touch Tell me which one's what. Okay, thank you, because I was like, what?
Those monks sure knew how to illuminate a manuscript.
They just randomly assume for me to know what's what.
Badgers? Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward. My eyes! Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Sam?
Oh. Okay.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Bugs, roaches.
My eyes! Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by
Yeah,
a beast
this
in the
one I'm
future?
not as
Bugs,
big a
roaches,
fan
they're
of. This feels less fun.
Sam, chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a
Exactly.
beast in the future? My eyes! Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Free bird!
Yeah, this probably was to force you to watch and see a bunch of
Once we
things.
figure out... Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, hey, no, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this keen knickknack I picked up from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
So, does this game have punishments for your actions, or is it forced? Like, no matter what, am I going to kill them? I guess I'll see. Yeah, but you know what I mean, like, how the previous chapters, they remembered at least your car customization. I doubt they would make it something that big.
Hey, welterweight! Get ready to have your Yogg-Sothoth problem solved once and for all!
Stop!
Why?
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy to get rid of Don Calamari here.
You cannot just blast Yogg-Sothoth out of me. We are a symbiotic being.
My human host is correct. The destroyer wouldn't remove me in our hybridized state. It would only wound us, perhaps critically.
Ooh, bummer.
Indeed. Save the destroyer for its intended target, the madman behind your plague of Sams.
Boring. Also, I was right, it's symbiotic, meaning that once they're removed, he's dead.
Whee! Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the Flying Power Robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Now we take Mombusco's hair.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
And then we put the letter.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on, come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
You did it!
Yeah.
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
Oh, hey. A bot. I don't have time to deal with you.
All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
So, she's just bald.
Restram Boris Move!
So, Mama B,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Still him using the gun. There must be something I'm missing with the
Cloning
gun.
techs operating at 98.9% efficiency. Good for you. Malfunctioning Javert restraint in pod 24601. Maintenance requested.
I'd better not.
What the fuck? It's useless.
I'd bet my collection of disturbing Japanese neckties that that's the clone control.
I wish I could
Okay. Wait, what was the point in that? You telling me there was another thing? I shot it and it did nothing.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot!
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming.
Okay.
Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Oh, okay.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
It's a long fall.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
I didn't kill Sal. Stinky. I don't even know if he's dead.
I better not. That'd be... No. If we shoot Stinky now, it would be wrong.
Darn.
If we shoot Stinky...
Oh,
What?
darn.
Ow, damn it! Stupid Spot!
Okay.
I wish I...
I'd bet my... Cloning facility status.
Every time they're about to say a hint, I fucking swear I go up to
Maybe.
something
Have you
else.
figured out how to get us up to the control center? And stop bothering me.
That new body seems to have come with a bucket full of bossiness.
Literally every time Max is about to give me a hint, every single time.
When the darkness strikes, your souls will be the first cast into the shrieking zones.
Bay door failure in pod 2001. Maintenance requested.
See, I've shot at everything. It's probably gonna show me shooting at stuff again.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
Oh. It's just assuming I know what the hell I'm doing. Great. Love that part of the game. What am I trying to figure out now?
Cloning facility...
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
Was she holding a phone?
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
You! But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the Master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
I'll be real, I don't think I'm as big of a fan of this chapter.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company.
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Damn!
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
I was really excited when it was like clones, but it's overly complicated itself for an already complicated game series.
All right, clones, stop!
They've stopped!
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the Master. Get down with your bad selves!
It's got some
Hey,
good
Sam,
jokes.
they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
It's fun. You know, the train episode was nice.
Go to the Master!
That didn't work, Sam!
Weird. Maybe I have to use the Master's real name, whatever that is. Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse. And my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
I guess now she
The
does.
toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before
She
the Master's
did for
plan
Max,
comes to
but now it
fruition.
seems to
You
be
know,
a
I
thing
can't
for
remember
Sam
the last
or
time
his
one of
clones.
my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam? Whee!
Toys. Toys?
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
You're joking.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious Master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar! Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
Is it just me, or doesn't the ventriloquist dummy kinda look like the narrator guy?
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream.
Well, I think I got
Stinky
the answer
was
to
making
that.
out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Whoa, 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 I'm controlling. Okay.
Whee! Oh!
No. I can kind of get behind this when there's no powers. I think the powers are really what's killing me.
Lady Liberty, America's nightlight.
Because it feels like they're relying too much on the power, at least in this episode. Don't get me wrong, they're kind of fun in the others, but in this episode they're relying way too much on use power, talk to character, use power again, talk to character, use same power again, talk to character. I feel like they've done that like 5 or 6 times this episode alone, where you have to use the cards, talk to a character, use the cards, talk to a character. It's just not intuitive.
July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose.
Well, maybe
More
that's just
tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. Hey, Yog Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass?
Yeah, did they get a allowance?
Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start
Did they get
kicking some
allowed to
sawdust.
cuss now?
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing Straight Man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, did they get like allowed to just throw in cusses now? I don't remember them having them.
It's Troy the Destroyer!
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the Dark Dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
No, well.
I wonder how Charlie Hotep got that piano all the way up there.
That's not important, Max. Just get up here before Charlie completes his infernal medley.
If I can just get to the Devil's Toy Box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed, once and for all.
Yes, what he said.
Aw, you guys are no fun anymore.
Who is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the Dark Dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
He kinda just looks like a normal worm.
Whee! Oh!
My name is Charlie, and I want to be you. What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. Frendail Shah. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
It looks like a prickly
Junior,
pear.
Youngest of the elder gods. When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what? Creepy? I'll give you, creepy old man!
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs. You know, that horrific rib cage looks a little like that ladder I hit that guy with last month. You know, Lady Liberty's crown would make a great set of pointy knuckles in a fist fight between her and the Lincoln Memorial.
Focus, Max!
Right.
Top of the end of the world!
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Huh, okay.
Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension, seeping into your world.
Seems a little useless, but okay.
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Had enough, old man?
Yeah. Wait.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
Had enough, old man?
Yeah, I'm not liking
pathetic
most of this. I am not going to lie. This chapter is leaving a sour taste in my mouth. The next one better be a good finale.
Are you really Junior's favorite toy?
You betcha! He and I used to have so much fun drinking from the skulls of the suffering while I sang the Dirge of Madness.
You pathetic fool!
Shut up, shut up! Trying to leave? But the fun's just getting started!
Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
Don't need a woman. I need Junior.
Okay.
So how long you been working on this scheme anyway?
None of your beeswax, Fido.
You know, maybe people would like you if you were able to speak to them about things.
Why is the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be different from any other ventriloquist act?
See, it's got good jokes, just, it's draining. Maybe, but still stupid.
What makes the toy box so powerful anyway?
It was hewn from the bark of screaming mendacity on the shores of the river Pyx in the Dark Dimension.
Oh, I see. Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my Grand Guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chance to tear down the walls between this world and the Dark Dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He's got you there, Sam.
Dang, I mean, that's kind of what we do.
Okay, I understand why you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, Idum's my chubby little clones picked up poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well...
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always has the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
I mean, duh, but I don't know about you. Of course, I am the Elder God here.
Why have you dragged poor Paperweight / Norrington / Yog Sagoth up here?
Grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson.
And I thought my family reunions were awkward.
Neither. Why? I don't have tentacle.
I think you and Norrington should have a nice little sit-down.
Never. I swear, ere this night doth wane, Yog Sagoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance!
Enough chin wagging. What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy! You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Nah.
Very ironic.
Oh great, so the puzzle entirely involves changing this stuff,
If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch. If that website about the Freemasons was...
and then make the Sams move?
Come on, let's see what
I
you
didn't
got.
even know I could make the Sams move in the first place.
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior.
Had enough, old man?
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. I didn't see that at first.
Junior hated you.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what side of the building I'm on anymore.
Ew. Whee! Oh!
Come on, everyone! What?
You pathetic fool!
Had enough of...
Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a...
Wait. So if I'm standing here and I switch, he goes back?
Junior,
Had enough of...
Yep, it's locked.
So this one's useless, this one's useless, this one's useless. That's essentially for getting around anywhere.
Had enough, old man?
That one's useless too then. All four, oh, they're all useless.
you pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Had enough, old man?
Give me a second. I'll see if I can. What, you think I got it?
Whee! Oh!
Who loves you, Junior?
But if I make them go to the
Junior,
right, won't
Charlie
that change the
knows nothing
statue
about
again?
Junior. Nothing!
This changes the tablet, this changes the face, and this changes the crown. Now let's do the face then, because I think I have the ribs.
Had enough, old man?
Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Aha! Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Okay, now I have to do something. I can't change the tablets.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
Okay, I'm fine right now. Yeah, the guitar strumming is a nice touch.
Had enough, old man?
Oh, Hoteps.
I am not fine right now.
Hey, Sam! You think you could try a different piece of music the next time?
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Okay, turn the tablet back, which would be the tablets. Yeah, I think I'm less of a fan of trial and error, bashing your head against the wall puzzles. Change it again so I can get the crown.
Junior, Charlie knows...
Had enough, old man?
Ha! Junior hate...
Face.
Had enough, old man?
Go to max. Yoink. A slap.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh. That one was on me.
Tentacles, away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Hey!
Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks
I
like
guess
the
they're
crowd's
useless.
had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the sonic-powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Oh.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
He's Elder God now?
All right, Cedar Face. Let's finish this thing. Reno out, Reno.
Okay. See, I told you we could. Okay. So, I have a bunch of powers.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
I am completely impervious to your psychic powers.
Okay. What can you do? You can change the music? Oh! He was seeing the thing that the song. So... A flaming crown. Will seeing Charlie help me?
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Okay. Oh, no, it didn't change that. I thought that was what that would be. Oh wait, that's future vision, not mind reading. I am...
Dar, Charlie, hold it. Dar, Charlie, hold it.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
How will that help me? Okay.
Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the sonic powered robot. Please fight me.
Oh.
Ouch.
Huh. Wait, so... But I'm using Max's voice. Oh, they're all gone. I can use people's voices. He likes Junior. Norrington? He hates Norrington.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the sonic powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max!
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Yeah.
Why won't you play with me?
See, if the puzzles were more like that, I would enjoy it, because that was actually pretty, like, fun to figure out.
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Yeah, but this
You're
was
alive.
easy to figure out,
That
but
icky demon seed
the
must have
back and
broken my
forth
fall.
was...
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon
He
yolk.
really does.
Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
He's turned into an elder god.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
I kinda like it.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
I'm still confused on who he is. And why we need him. Oh, they did take out the one with the bunny. Okay, this is the reason I had my soda. Let's see. 320. I'm gonna look something real quick. Part of me wants to. It should only be another 3 hours. I mean, it is the finale. You do make a fair point there.
Sal? Sal? Sal?
Yeah, you know, I guess you do make a fair point about it being the finale. It was a sad end credit scene, and there wasn't any, like, hint at what's coming. Well, I guess the hint is fucking giant Max. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Those two really do enjoy this. I guess I'll go find someone to raid real quick. Why not? There's bound to be someone that piques interest. And thanks for sticking around, by the way. Yeah, that's valid. Dang, I'm getting recommended all the, like, big dogs right now. Oh hey, I never even noticed that, other guy that I rated before is dreaming again. So looks like that's who we'll probably go to. If I can get my thing up and going. The, Agent Panderson. Let's see, raid. I mean, why not? He was a really chill guy. Okay, phone, please. Oh, hey. I didn't even notice you were still here. You missed it. Did you want to continue, or... If you want to. Shoot. No, that sounds adorable. Alright. Raid has been cancelled. And... let's do this. Especially considering it's deciding to actually work right now. Okay, stream title updated. Let's do this. Yeah, we got the whole gang here. Second week.
Ah, there you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter.
Yes, not exactly sure.
It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed
But I know I
Max
have a couple
from
games.
irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends. Because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be revealed. I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Okay. I'm thinking it's Sybil somehow.
Sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
The final
There's
imperative?
still some of Max in there. I know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Maimtrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters? That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Mr. Featherly?
Ah, greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the Theater District, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten.
I mean, come on, you can't be that adverse to being eaten. What are you? Chicken? Okay, Super Bowl.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team President Super Bowl?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president. Besides, I have to stay here to prepare the nuclear strike when you and your team fail.
Thanks for the vote of encouragement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm lashing out. It's just separation anxiety.
Right.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maimtrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
They can fly now?
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
I kind of want to see Situation 1.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course.
We will?
Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the Dark Dimension.
Right.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Did somebody call me?
She's all of those things. And she's pregnant. Wait, she's pregnant?
Sybil,
Excuse
you've come to
me?
help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody
How?
call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you. That sounded better in my head than out loud.
How? He's a statue. With what? Why do I have espresso beans?
It's my government-issued jar of chocolate-covered espresso beans. Everybody in the city got one, to help us stay awake against Max's creepy spores. They were giving out cans of Head Rush brand energy drink, but it all got recalled on account of the high-fructose corn syrup and tiny shards of broken glass.
I want that. That sounds tasty. That sounds good, actually. I'm not particularly a fan of drinking coffee, but the beans are tasty. Apparently, Sybil's pregnant.
Today is a good day to die. If you're a giant monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now, you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's kick
You have a
that
body
devil
again?
bunny's ass.
That explains how she got pregnant, but like...
Move out! 1, 2, 3,
Okay. Okay. Yes, she married him quite some time ago. That's gotta go down.
Be careful.
They did not balance this that well for the final. See, but now this is quiet. It's, I hope it was only that scene.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
But yes, she married Abe at the end of the last one, and now she's
Manhattan,
pregnant?
a city under siege. But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault of an out-of-control hell beast, or something far, far worse?
Why is the devil... What?
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public
Ha.
relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
I didn't even know Hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
Oh, clever.
Hello, Jurgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood, as is the blood of several German filmmakers.
That's valid.
So, Jurgen, need an assistant director or something?
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam. Just between you and me.
Look, we gotta keep our reputations up.
He keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Yeah, we have to keep our reputations up now. Come on, even if this universe is Satan is, that. Gotta keep up a reputation. This mindless destruction, that's not his doing.
Interesting wardrobe you've got going on there, Jurgen.
Figures you would not understand. The goth look is so 3 years ago. Cynical.
Exactly, you get it, we're calculated. Also, I love how he got meta there by saying that it was cheaper because they just reused his model.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam. The lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
What are you filming here exactly?
It's just a documentary explaining how I had nothing to do with this giant Max attack.
Ah, plausible deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the cruel, ironic twist?
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's Toy Box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
Yeah, the story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
Dang.
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Yeah, that would mean the mole men are older than Satan. Like, their existence, anyways.
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What? Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Oh. It's a mic? Oh. Okay, there's something behind that.
All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
Listen. He can be bad, but he still has to uphold his image. If he's seen helping people, he doesn't uphold his image anymore. I'm a bit more nuanced than that, but to each their own.
It's really important that I get over to that.
Did you know there's a special circle in hell dedicated to people who interrupt me while I'm working?
Point taken.
Exactly. And did you know there's a whole a whole room dedicated to just us? So I know you wouldn't be that bad.
From the Great Pesto Flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy...
Go Mets! New York rules!
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again.
Tempting, but
Over here, you can see the so-called hell flames rising behind me. But where's the telltale scent of brimstone?
Next time. I have a feeling I'll have to go back. Oh hey, what's this?
Hey, Sal. Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Huh.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint. Want to join us inside Max's body for...
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Does he really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ah!
Any ideas, Imposter Max?
The only way inside the Colossus is to disguise yourself as something he loves.
But I'm his best friend. There's nothing Max loves more than me.
Yeah, about that.
Can you not
You're
do
sweet.
something about your wee friend here?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
You know what? I respect you.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an
I
unlikable
respect
one
this
who's
man.
first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Do you not wash your beard every night? Yes.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it. And they are not going to catch me by surprise.
Oh yeah, they also were planning to kill Grandpa Stinky. Well, he didn't want to, but she does.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Ah!
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
With your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
That's... You know what? Respect.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Aye. I really thought they'd
Did
bring
they
the
add
second
a
kid.
copyright?
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you the super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Oh.
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
You know what? Now that I think about it, we never actually just asked him, did we? Every time, we never just asked him for the recipe, did we? We did complicated junk to take it.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
Okay.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it. Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Wait, did it really only say one egg?
It's Grandpa's.
One egg, yep. Huh. You know, it could be worse. Also, it serves 666.
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels, and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
Ha, nice. Sorry. I probably should have muted that. That's on me. I think this is honestly something I prefer a lot more. As sad as it sounds, I know Max isn't here. It would be nice to have him here. But just the simple grab item, figure out where items go. I think I did. Look, I miss the simple adventures. Hey, you lay eggs, right?
I am at your service, Sam.
Egg.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to
Oh,
store
he
them
100%
some
likes
eggs.
it.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Okay. Wait, the cops are here.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
So if a Gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
I only want her to be happy is all.
But wasn't Bluster Blaster in the space?
Who needs that Crimetron anyway, am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
Hmm?
What are you guys doing here?
We have blessed our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
You are welcome.
How long is that gonna take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Oh, damn.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
And never be too careful, guys. You better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Okay, so for computers, viruses are like
Very
STDs,
well.
I guess.
Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Wow, would you look at that, Agent Superball?
I see nothing of interest, sir.
You were only turned around for like 5 seconds.
That was enough, sir. I saw more than you can imagine. Worlds within worlds.
Is that a trio of time-traveling mariachis at the front door?
It's much too early for my birthday.
Whoops, my mistake. It was just a bunch of regular mariachis. The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
So I have to get you to turn around for a long time. Fucking...
Any luck yet, Sam?
I'm leaving. I'll have better luck with Sybil than with this. Honestly, just pick him up. Don't even put him in the pocket, just pick him up.
Everything checks out here. We're going to need to make that...
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all set to travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside him.
Yeah, that could work.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends. And then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his...
Thank you. Thank
Sam?
you.
Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry, my brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
Wait, 13 months?
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
It's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best. Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
Any doctor will tell you, if you're doing 2 weeks, do not do stuff like this.
Are those fake Maxes bothering you?
Sleep. Sleep.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here. I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
You know, I'm surprised that you can't cook, considering the type of man the statue of Abe is, and the era he came from.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling to Max's innards, but it can't travel on land.
I'm sorry, what?
These corn dogs have to last me for at least 2 weeks, so I'm...
So somehow I have to get a ton of cornmeal. Okay. So the vegetable oil, I have to bug Satan.
Coming into view is the so-called demon itself. But where is the forked tail? Sam, dear boy, you'll be damned if I let you continue to interrupt me.
Yeah, we're getting a little shine off your horns there. It's throwing off the white balance.
Intolerable. Makeup?
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot. Satan keeps waving...
Can I not fucking grab the microphone?
Satan keeps waving that mic... Senseless vandal...
Excusez-moi? What was the point?
Satan keeps...
All right, Jurgen, let's... I will cast you into the pit if you... Once again, the liberal...
This is a pretty big...
Wait, what did he say?
This is a pretty big gun, but I'd need something bigger to get rid of Satan and Jurgen.
Okay,
Yes.
I think I have an idea.
When they said the camera added 10 pounds, I didn't think that it all went to your jowls.
Oh dear. Makeup! Clear the scene now if you value your soul!
What the was the point?
Satan keeps waving that... I'd better keep these for when this...
What?
Sound check!
Check. Succubus. Is this thing on? Yipe!
Yipe? You're Satan and you can't just say yikes. Like you just go yipe. That's fine.
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
It really wasn't. It was like, it was an office. Whippy. Like, honestly? Sure. Office work is boring. But, like, compared to everything else? Okay, now can I talk to Sal?
Hey, Sal. He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later. Grandpa Stinky's... It's
Oh, there's the cornmeal.
Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it. Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoted.
Okay.
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of one delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
But what if I do?
The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzyme scrubbers hold up.
You hope?
How do you guys keep that flame going so long anyway?
We are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
I don't actually know. I haven't used Stream Elements enough. Wait, can I just go to the back alley?
Sal? Never mind.
Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so everything else... Oh, there's a hole.
Wandering around the Mole Man tunnels is no...
Oh, never mind. I guess
Let
not.
me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
Okay, so it's just you people.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
Right.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
You know, I guess Junior is no longer the youngest elder god.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
How many of these you
guys
got?
are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will be getting on you. After we blow him up, that is.
To be fair, Kurt kinda sucked in general.
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachments.
You can literally turn them yourself.
That destabilizer turned out to be a huge letdown. Still a nice conversation piece, though.
Oh wait, she got her hair back.
Any luck yet, Sam?
Why are you still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always, but I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
Yes, we made a clone.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Sybil and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
Yes, brain surgery on a creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
It's not as comforting as you think.
Never thought it would be this hard to get Max to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the Bronx last night. He's bound to come looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
Those flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
What recording is it?
I can see you!
Ah, I wondered why I was subconsciously being driven into a murderous rage.
Yeah, I'd steer clear of this place too.
So why were you warning us not to take a nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are linked to the host, and they feed off the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
I see.
Would you guys mind giving Mr. Featherly a little privacy?
Is he going to do something fascinating and disgusting?
We have got to see this. For, science.
So I got you, and I got those two.
I am.
How are we doing? Can I get you a mag?
It's called Koi Cloaca, Sam.
Oh.
It's a perfectly legitimate medical condition. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Oh wait, this is just a time sequence thing. Duh, you guys are 30 seconds.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particular...
We're sorry.
I don't remember.
Memory?
Maybe you guys...
Shut down.
You're
Any luck
15
yet, Sam?
seconds.
I want to see you use that dimension.
And you...
Perhaps...
very well.
You're 5
Very well.
seconds.
Keep me updated.
Ooh, is that a roost?
What? Where?
Finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Superball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
Be, careful, but shouldn't it get some air? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been some time, it should be fine.
Skynet V0 period 98 activated. Press enter to start in safe mode.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming voice.
Okay, so what's the meat substitute? Oh wait, we're the meat substitute, aren't we? I mean, speaking from experience, it shouldn't... I mean, it's been a while, so it should have healed at least enough, I would imagine.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
I mean, I don't know, how long has it been?
Senseless vandalism. Boy, I sure do feel tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon
Yeah,
fat
it should be
all night.
alright.
Nothing.
Oh, it happens. So I need to somehow get the cornmeal, which is right there.
No, these are too... No, these are too delicious. Hey, Max, how's the weather up there? You crack me up, little buddy.
You know, honestly, it's not that bad. Yeah, sure, he's a giant monster destroying everything and yada yada yada. But it sounds like he's just a teenager going through an awkward phase.
Sal? Never mind. No, these are too delicious. I'd better keep...
I mean, if it didn't take
Now,
staples or
we'll get some
stitches or
sweet
anything... Well, not... but you know what I mean? If it didn't take staples, it shouldn't be as bad. That means they trusted it to
Nice
heal.
work, Sybil. I didn't know
you
you
know,
were into
without
cars.
as much help.
Oh,
Suction wheel.
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best. Now all I've got to do is figure out how to get... Okay.
Let me know.
I'm not sure. I mean, obviously I'm no medical professional to say.
Grandpa Stinky's been selfless.
But I don't know, when it was my knee, it was fine after a bit.
How do you guys keep that flame?
Well,
I don't...
that's not...
Nobody... not wasting...
Oof!
No, these are too delicious.
Everything checks out here. We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
Every time I get stuck during a case, I start binge eating.
Okay, how is that gonna help when I can't eat the corn dog? I'm trying to eat the corn dog. Oh, that's good. You were treated like a human being. Do I just give Max a corn dog?
No, these are too delicious. I better make sure we only have to do this once for Max.
But he said whenever he's stumped, he eats. But, like, all I need to make the corn dog to be the corn dog is this cornstarch. I tried that, but then he said no.
I'm not wasting this golden... I'd better keep these for when this case gets really boring later on. I'd better keep...
Shoot me all you want, Sam. Give in to your rage. It makes me stronger.
Ooh, sometimes they're so much like the real Max, it's eerie. I think I hit him. Only 4 billion more shots like that, and I think I've got this case wrapped up.
Give me frequent hints for this. I'm not. My brain is not braining. And then I'll switch it back to very rare.
Every time I get stuck during a case, I start binge eating.
If you're gonna say the same hint, I swear. Because you can't eat shit.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous Ultra. I don't think I'd be able to... I'd better keep... Every time I get stuck during a case, I'd better keep... I'd better keep the... I'd better keep...
You say that and I'll have used...
I'm not...
I'll have used the food with literally everything that I can use it with.
No, these are... No, these are... No, these are...
Fucking liar.
Every time I get stuck during a case, I start binge eating.
Okay, you're useless. You say the same thing over and over. Gotta be something obvious I'm missing. So he starts binge eating? Wait. It has an activation?
Something smells good.
Oh. Huh.
Come on, Max. Here, boy. Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you.
Oh, okay. Do I do the same thing with the car, or do I get in the car?
Everything checks out here.
Looks like the DeSoto is... Okay.
Let me know.
Wait, what am I letting you know?
Okay. See you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
Just do the same thing for the car, yeah?
We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
Hey, I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Coward. Damn, I could go for a corn dog.
Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
It's beautiful. It's a good thing we spent extra to make the DeSoto a watertight convertible.
How did you...
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
Shouldn't you have gotten into the car before it was a corn dog?
Disgusting.
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Sam, Sybil, and Paperweight with Elder God. To be fair, when this game came out, that was a more up-to-date song. And this is actually a good one.
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max,
this is actually
we
nice.
can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Chick, just go to the bathroom. Max has probably eaten worse.
Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Yeah, but I'm saying Max has probably eaten worse.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question. Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
I actually like this.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding. All my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
He really shouldn't be this scared. Like, he has something
We made pretty
worse
good time
inside
getting
of
to
him.
the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus. You must know your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't. You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories
Yeah.
would you say are in you?
You was a pretty useless host. You know, if I had to gauge and look at Sam... Let me do some quick math. If I had to guess with a quick ballpark estimate, I'd say, being that he's 6 foot tall, the whole portly thing, and not fully knowing his bone and muscle structure, Sam should probably be roughly 175,000 calories.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
Ugh. I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
I highly doubt it. I mean, you gotta think, a person on average is supposed to have anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000. Hell, I work out and I'm supposed to have 3,000 something. I mean, I don't half the time, but
How
I'm
are we going to
supposed
get
to.
out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Well, yeah. Max is also 6 foot, like I said, and he's a little portly, but I don't know his bone or muscle structure. If it's similar to a human's, then yeah, I'd say he's 175,000 calories. If he's more similar to a dog, I got
If I
nothing.
remember my high school
Because I don't know,
biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it
like,
moving?
He
fur.
just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Oh, duh.
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody! Ladies and horrible monsters first.
And he got it.
Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Nah, you're just a spore.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Max is host to all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
Oh.
It's mindworms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mindworms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be
The
teeming
laughing.
with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right round to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
What was that spark?
I bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me.
The brain synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. Ah, get away, fake Max.
Do you
She
find
did.
my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do
Wouldn't
I find the medulla oblongata?
shutting off the brain
Perhaps
kill him?
behind this door?
But wouldn't shutting off the brain kill him?
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Oh. Are you there? Killing comes to Murdersburg. Yes.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
Wait, do I just take them?
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canuchlok.
Oh.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
Oh no, Max writes fanfiction.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Do I reorganize them? Oh no, I just take them. Okay.
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute
Fair.
of Historical Science. The
This must be
Professor
from
von
Max's
Ungwent
inner
is
monologue.
the receptionist,
Still
world
analog,
famous
for the
expert
warm,
in
rich sounds
pre-industrial
you
farming
can't get from
implements.
digital.
Hang. Robert turned the crank one last time, and the ghost of Zachary Taylor slowly... Knutschluck wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one...
Let's hear this fan fiction.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had 2 eyes, which were both locked on
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
Okay.
Must be a cellular phone. This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing. This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
Nothing special. Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, Fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
I guess I'll go through the door now.
Where did they...
Great, Brain has auto defense systems.
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
Then we've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Okay, then. Control of Elder God Max's body. Where's this one go? The green is the stomach. Oh, I'm sure they'll make a field day about this on why rabbits should be, quote-unquote, protected by them.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Okay.
Nah, I can't condone smoking for anyone.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Then why do you have smokes inside of you?
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case. A dartboard?
Just in appearance, Sam. It's actually the center of the creature's hand-eye coordination.
Well, that explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye in that whole laser tag misunderstanding.
He lost an eye? Did he
Max's
find
kidneys
it?
kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room. The TV reception's much better down in the intestines because Max spends so much time laying cable.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed paintable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom teeth removed. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fun.
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
Looks like I picked a great one to stay up for, because that was making even me fall asleep.
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Left hand bomb.
Right foot bullet. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it! Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
Okay, so I gotta go and control the speech. What's the fireplace control?
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no. Looks like some kind of exercise room?
Do is walk on this treadmill, and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Okay, then.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute. Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Oh, totally.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think. Nope, I got nothing. It's just hormones.
Oh, maybe it is just hormones. I just wish there was somebody who understood what I'm going through.
Lady, there ain't no one who's gonna understand what the hell you're going through. You literally fucked the statue.
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body. I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers. Visible Max.
Right.
Oh, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker. I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
Hiya, Sybil. Oh my God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak cat?
Stop thinking, idiot.
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
Fat doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
You know, buddy, pal, some of that you could have gotten away with, but you went about that all wrong.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that.
You know, you don't say fat, just think big. Yes, it still sounds bad, but you could have explained your way out of it. Like, dude, he's not even attempting to make himself sound better. He knew the mind reading from entering the place. It's a dick move either way, but at least he knows he can control the thoughts.
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
See, like that. You don't have to think that. If you know that you can...
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
You just don't understand what I'm going through. Bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
As far as jobs, she's like 20 of us.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
Okay, I'm leaving.
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Why was that the important one?
Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like...
Yes.
It is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am. Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Where are the... what? Okay.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body? I knew it! Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Okay.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember
Oh,
it
that's
being
when
a
they
lot
hit
more
the road.
complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus, the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Yeah, that's from Hit the Road. You, used it with golf.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does. Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my
I didn't
inventory.
remember that. But yeah, I get... huh.
Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up.
That makes sense. Because this is like the current...
Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be... Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide. Hey, I remember those cases.
Oh, it literally
With the
says...
thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
It's a Hit the Road shelf, Season 1 shelf. Wait, does it say Hit the Road shelf on here? Or is it just, like, you know you know? Okay, it's just you know you know. And here's a Season 2 shelf.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team. It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Probably. I imagine he's, was supposed to be like teary-eyed or something
It's
there.
the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
I see.
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for... Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Okay, I see some... I'm gonna have to transform into stuff, I see. Oh, I can't control this. Oh. Oh, okay. So chocolate is back to me. Cactus is that.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Oh. Maybe I can just talk to...
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy melt!
Nice.
You idiot.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
I tried.
This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Really sincere, Sam.
Okay, so there's a puzzle in this specific room. I'm ignoring Sam's comments.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
You know, that is the most accurate thing for America I think I've heard. We don't carry it around because of, needing, like, oh, to prove we're American. No, we literally carry it around because they don't think we exist.
Curse my lack of suction. Ooh.
What's happening?
You gotta bring the whole place down!
Hang on.
Help me!
Sam Jr. can talk?
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming. Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive a nuclear winter.
I don't know, maybe I wasn't born. Who cares?
If I could just reach those balloons.
As long as, I mean, like, I exist. I'm giving you money,
Oh, come on,
so why
Max's
care?
brain. I was just gonna look at him.
Wait, what's that in the back?
I've never actually seen Max buy a gun. I think his body just naturally secretes them when needed. I better not get too close until I can remember if cacti are flammable or not.
So, was there a point in that?
Is it heartwarming or
Seriously, that's such annoying. Like, I get it if you're a self-employed. But if you're employed by someone, then it should just be there.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half